how would you kind of preview the Canelo Triple G trilogy that everybody is so excited about? I mean, what sort of things are you thinking about ahead of that meeting?
Well, I'm personally super excited to see this fight because the first two, and mind you, when anybody ever asked me, what is the fight you want to see? I always said Canelo versus Triple G. But the two times they fought, I've been overseas. I haven't been able to attend. So I'm actually going to be there for this one this time, and I'm so excited. Some people obviously are going to be looking at Triple G's age. You can't escape Father Time. That's just something that we have to acknowledge. And Canelo just continuously gets better. Now, if we just take out the fact that he had his loss to Bivol, Canelo didn't have to take that fight. Canelo is always stepping up and always daring to be great. And I did ask Canelo that because I asked him, like, did it like suck for you to feel like because you took on such a big challenge that now you've dropped in the pound for pound rankings? Like, he didn't have to do that. It wasn't like he lost to a Triple G. He lost to Bivol, who was significantly larger, but also has an amazing skill set. So you're talking about he had all these advantages over Canelo. And that's why we have size or weight classes for a reason. Some people just shouldn't be moving up to a certain weight class because just naturally they're not supposed to be there. So I think that Canelo is not taking the loss to Bivol in with him into this fight. Because I know a lot of people are asking, like, do you think that loss is going to affect him? I don't think it's going to affect. I think that he realizes now, all right, I bit off more than I can chew. I'm not going to go up probably past 168 again. I know he's talking about possibly 175 again with Bivol, but Bivol's also mentioned that he's willing to fight him at 168. So we'll see how that goes down. Now, if Bivol goes to 168 to fight Canelo, I don't know. I don't know how that's going to play out. But of course, it's looking past this next fight.
Is it a pride thing for Canelo that he would 100%. Go for that reward? 100%.
Everyone's like, why? Why? Don't go fight Bivol again. Why do you do that to yourself? But of 100%, Canelo has pride. He's got that Mexican pride. He's got the ego that I want to do this right. I want to show people that I can do it. And that's what people love about Canelo. I mean, he just has a set on him, doesn't he? Like, he's just he's got that thing about him that you just respect. At the end of the day, you have to respect that he dares to be great. He takes challenges that most people don't take. Most people these days are too afraid for any blemish on their record. Most people don't want to move beyond their comfort zone of who they know they can win. That's why sometimes we see these matchups, they're so strategic. It's kind of like, well, why did he choose him? Like, he has a mandatory. Why is he not fighting his mandatory? Like, we see it all the time. And then sometimes when we finally do see them fight their mandatories, we see why they didn't want to fight their mandatories. So it's nice when you live in a sort of in a time where people like Canelo exist. Do you know what I mean? They're not afraid to take on anybody. And for that reason, I mean, even though he lost, I feel like he gave us something most people wouldn't have given us anyways. And you got to respect that.
Yeah, those gutsy decisions, I feel like, are rewarded in the court of public opinion, because for a boxing fan to see something that's so excitable or makes them so excited, I feel like is awesome. That's what you want as a sports fan.